guys, welcome back to my channel. It feels so weird to like be sitting and filming by myself. For those of you who follow me on my vlog channel, you may know that I just got back from Florida. I went to Playlist Live and then we stayed for I think a week after that. So we stayed for about a week and a half in total, and I did film some collab videos with Karen from KK and Baby J, or her personal channel Karen Swan, but I haven't like I haven't sat down and like recorded by myself, so it's kind of weird but exciting all at the same time. I'm doing April favorites because I was traveling. I don't have too many, like, I don't know, I always say I don't have a lot of stuff, but then in the end I realized it was a good amount of stuff. I feel like they're not amazing products though. Like, I love them and they're my favorites that I've used a lot, but I guess what I mean is I haven't purchased a lot of new things this month to try. So these are all things I've been using for the past few months that I just recently have used a lot more. I feel like this intro is just like all over the place, but I'm gonna go with it. So I will link down below when the mommy favorites start, just so those of you who don't want to see the beauty stuff can skip to the mommy stuff. So let's just get started. Okay, so the first thing is, let's go with, these are both NYX products. This is the NYX Lingerie, this is the matte lip cream, and this is the NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream. So to me, the Soft Matte is pretty much matte. I guess it's just a little bit more hydrating than this one, but this is in shade London, and this one is in shade 07, it has a number and a name, Satin Ribbon. So I really like this one like the most. The lingerie one is my favorite. Now, I was at home the first time I tried this. I wore it all day and it wore great. I ate and drank stuff, like it was like it stayed on. Then when I wore this same one to Playlist Live, it was like, I don't know, I ate less, drank probably the same amount. I don't know, I can't calculate that in my head, but I don't know, just kind of the same things to me. Like, it seemed like I did the same thing as when I was at home, but it started to dry very quickly. Like, I know that lip creams are drying in general because it's matte, like I get that, but at the same time, I know that the competition between a lot matte lipstick cream companies is to make them matte yet hydrating. So I just feel like this one isn't as hydrating as I would like it to be, but I still do love it and I wear it all the time. I guess I would just say if you're planning at being at like a 12-hour event, maybe bring it to like reapply and maybe a lip scrub with you to like take off old stuff, if that makes sense. So I really do like it. There's more good than bad, but I do wish it was a little bit more hydrating. Now, this NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream I've only worn like at home, maybe like on a few errands, and it stayed on great, but like I said, I've never worn this to a 12-hour event, so I really don't have any idea how long it would wear at something like that. But this is another one I really do like. The next one I'm sure you've all already heard of. This is a really old product. Like, I don't know, I think this was even around, my mom used to wear this when I was like really little and I used to watch her do her makeup. But this is the Great Lash, like the Maybelline Pink and Green Basic Mascara. Now, I hate mascara. Like, I honestly consider getting eyelash extensions or like dyeing my eyelashes black, something, because I have really light eyelashes. So it's just like very frustrating for me because I hate taking the time to apply coats of mascara. I suck at false lashes. Trust me, I've tried for like 3 years to do fake lashes. It just doesn't work. Plus, I feel like it's just as much of a hassle as mascara, and I hate mascara. This one, I feel like when you take it out, it just has so much product on it that you don't have to coat it on 50 times. And just the bristles are really like basic. It doesn't do anything crazy. And I've heard the new trend is like spidery web lashes. I hate those personally. Nothing wrong with anybody else wearing them, but I don't like them. So I really like that this just keeps your eyelashes like straight and applies a lot of product the first time you put it on. Next, we're just like flying through these, except not really because I rant about every single one. But this is like, oh my gosh, I wish I would have found this earlier. This is seriously like, I use the 3-in-1 CoverGirl, I believe it is, foundation, and I really like it. But I've used that for like, I don't know, a year. I repurchased it probably 12, 13 times, and I love it, don't get me wrong, but I just like, I'm looking for a new foundation. I mean, obviously I have a beauty channel, not strictly beauty, but I talk about beauty on my channel, and I want to like try new things for you guys. And you know, when I'm using the same foundation every single tutorial, it's like, okay, why don't you try something else, you know? So I was deciding to get this. Now I'm not big on like spending a lot of money on foundation, considering I don't really have bad skin. Just really like something to even out my color, I guess you could say, like my redness, which again I don't have much of, just under my eyes. And I really want to look into color correcting and stuff like that, but for now I just want to get like one product that I know how to use foundation, you know? This is the IT Cosmetics CC Cream, CC Plus, CC Cream Plus, CC Plus Cream. I'm like literally, today's the first time I wore it, so I know it's technically not appropriate to say it's been a monthly favorite, but I'll mention it next month if that gives you any like justice. I already know it'll be in my favorites for next month. It has a really, what I really like about it is the little pump here. So I don't know if you can tell, but it has a pump applicator, which I really like that about this product. Also, it's full coverage, it's color correcting, and I believe it to be all of those. It's definitely full coverage. I feel like you can't tell on camera much of a difference between this and like a different foundation I was wearing, but I can definitely tell, like blank face with just this on, I was like, girl, like yes. Two last things for beauty is, one is a brush. I know that I've used this in tutorials, but I don't think I've ever really talked about my love for it. I think this brush is literally $1. Like, I'm not being dramatic, $1. This is the e.l.f. Professional Eyeliner Brush. I use it for my eyebrows, which I just recently started doing, and I just use an eyeshadow. I don't use like a pencil or anything like that because I just don't feel like I'm that into my eyebrows. I do like to do them just a little bit to make my face like completely come together, because like I kind of felt when my eyebrows weren't done and the rest of my face was like caked, it just didn't look right. So I just use the Naked Basics palette, and I use like this third to darkest color, and then I use this brush, and I just love it. It's so short and like fine, and like, oh yes girl, I love it. Last is this body spray, and this is Pretty as a Peach. I seriously like can't explain my love for this. I love Bath and Body Works. I sprayed it in my mouth. Oh, I love Bath and Body Works, and I love their mists, because I feel like I don't really like perfume, only because one, is so expensive, and two, it always wears off, like except for the Ed Hardy, which I really like. This, like a body mist, I feel like is just nice because it's not like over dramatic, but it still gives you like a nice smell. And this is actually one a subscriber sent to me, and I seriously am like obsessed. When I opened the package that she sent, I was like, what is that smell? Because it was like wrapped. So I don't know, I really am in love with this. There's also a lotion that I really like, but the body spray is my favorite. So now on to the baby favorites, which again, I don't really have a lot of, but that's okay. Recently, when we were in Florida, I brought a lot of like onesies that are like button-ups that I love. They're cute. And again, I love, but it's just, he's getting to the point where he's rolling around. He's wanting to move. He doesn't want to lay there. These zipper ones are so cute. I got these at Target. It came in like a pack. Like, it was like the basic pack. It was probably like $8, and it came with like 3 or 4. So super simple, not expensive or anything like that. Another thing that I really like about these is actually the zipper goes down. So when you go to unbutton it, let's see, how do I show this? Here's the feet, and you can unzip it to like here, and then you can just change his diaper, and it doesn't have to like unzip him completely. This is a spoon. A spoon is my favorite. What is my life coming to? But I like this spoon. This is the Munchkin spoon. It is something I didn't like at first either, actually. I thought that it was too like I don't even know how to describe it. Like too deep of a spoon, and I felt like the sides were kind of scratchy. So when I was putting it in his mouth, I felt like it was like scratching him, like, I don't know. But it doesn't, and the more I used it, I actually liked it because I can get more food in the spoon, and I'm always getting yelled at that I feed my son too quick, but he needs to be fed quick, because the second there isn't food in his mouth, it's like, freaking out. So that is why I'm like constantly piling food into his mouth, and I like that this has a bigger base than smaller, like more commonly known spoons for babies. I like those too, but these I like for like oatmeal and like really runny foods. Lastly is this. This is like a formula separator. I've had 3 of these so long. Like I can't even tell you how long I've had them. Never used them, never took them out. Then I went to Florida, and I saw Karen used hers, and I was like, oh my gosh, that's what it's for. dummy me, but like I know. So now I'm like obsessed with it when we go out. It has separators, like it has dividers. So I put 2 scoops in each so that he could have like a 4-ounce bottle, or if he wants an 8-ounce, I can just put 2 of the little sections in. So I love it. Like, I don't know why I didn't use it sooner. I guess I wasn't really going anywhere, so it wasn't a huge deal, but I really loved that one. I actually forgot, I have one more favorite, and this was a gift from Karen to Levi. And we actually have something similar to this that Oscar's mom got Levi. I think it's like, I don't know, it's like this. It has the music and the stuff, and then this lights up. I think the one that we have, the other one is like a heart. And I liked that one, but you couldn't really hear like what it was saying very well. And this one is like so cute. You can hear it, plus it says his name. Like it says like Bug B, and then it spells Buggy, and then it like tells that you get to basically when you buy it, you get to like go on your phone and like go online and choose like your baby's favorite animal, favorite color, and then it says like, what's your favorite animal? And it'll say lion, because that's Levi's favorite. I almost said Oscar. That's Levi's favorite animal. And then I don't know, it just has like a lot of cool features. It plays 15 minutes of bedtime music, or 10 or 5, which I really like, because our other one just would like play music for a second, you know. So that is pretty much it for my favorites, my April favorites video, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye. I know it's like 6 days past the first, so it's like not really the same amount of favorites. What? That didn't make sense. I'm talking about the previous month's favorites, but this month it's a little late. Forget it. My stomach's growling. So, I don't even know. I talk so much. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm sorry, my cup, because she has a 7-month-old. Kira, get it together. So this is